Welcome to Back Injury Recovery Exercises Level 1 to help you get rid of back pain now. I'm Caroline Jordan, your certified health and fitness coach, and this video is part of my 3-part series to help you realign and strengthen the muscles around the back for injury recovery and injury prevention. This specific exercise sequence was fundamental in my own personal journey of healing from a serious back injury, and I share it with you in hopes that it will help you as well. The entire series of videos is included in my back injury recovery playlist and sequenced together so that you can follow along depending on where you're at in your back injury recovery journey. When medically cleared for back rehab exercises, increasing core strength is vital to reducing back pain and reintegrating movement patterns with better awareness, stability, and bracing of the core. Always follow the guidelines prescribed from your medical doctor, surgeon, or physical therapist. When you've been medically cleared, my back injury recovery exercise series can be a great benefit to you post-back injury. You can even show your medical team these videos in advance for permission. I have so many doctors recommending their patients to my work, which is amazing because movement can be medicine. Are you ready? Meet me on your mat and let's move together for a healthy, happy back and recovery. When you're ready to get moving for back injury recovery exercises level 1, meet me on your mat in a tabletop position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees under hips. Find a neutral spine to start, and then coming from your core, using your abdominals, I want you to pull your belly button to the back of your spine, round your back, and bring your chin in toward your chest. Find the biggest shape you can, safely and mindfully. And then slowly return back to a flat back, neutral spine position. Let's move through a few more of these, and I encourage you to move at a pace that feels right for you, finding those deep core muscles that pull you into a C-shaped position, lengthening your tailbone down towards the mat, and then returning to neutral spine. This is one of my favorite ways to start to decompress the spine, decompress the back, mobilize the areas that tend to get a little stuck, especially when you've been in the process of recovering from an injury. Take note of what you feel. Try to relax your hip flexors and see if you can put your mind to your muscles and feel your core. Move through one more on your own time with your breath. And then find a flat back. From here, whatever way works for you, I'd like you to transition to your back. So we're laying all the way down onto our backs with our legs extended out nice and long. Now, this is a TVA core activation exercise. And what we'll be doing is trying to pull our lower abdominals in, lengthening our tailbone down, and coming only from the abs, not from the quads. So rule number 1 is don't do the movement from your quads. You want to try and start to think, I'm using my abs to pull my pelvis into a posterior pelvic tilt. So your hands will lay by your sides, and it's a very subtle movement, but all I'd like you to do is think about pulling up and in through your lower abs, tilting your pelvis into a posterior pelvic tilt, holding for a moment, exhaling forcefully, and then returning to neutral pelvic position. So stay on your back. I'm just going to demonstrate kneeling so that you can see kind of what's happening. So if I'm in an anterior pelvic tilt, I'm going to use my abs here to pull myself into a posterior pelvic tilt, coming from my deep core, not from my thighs. So let's try a few more of these together. legs are long. And if it's frustrating, it's okay. It takes time and practice, and you will get there with focus and determination. So, inhale. Exhale, pull abs in, tilt pelvis, lengthen tailbone, relax thighs. Breathe out as hard as you can. Squeeze those deep core muscles, and then return to neutral. Whew, that's an ab workout and a half. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Inhale, return to center. Okay, one more, and if you feel your thighs start to tighten up, tell them to relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, neutral, and relax. Let's try a little bit of something different with the knees bent and the feet flat. So very similar, we're going to use our deep core muscles to pull our pelvis into a posterior pelvic tilt, thinking about lengthening the tailbone out and down and pulling the belly button back without using your thighs. Sometimes it can be helpful to place your hands on your thighs, and if you feel them tighten up, just give them a little rub to get them to release. So when you're ready, start in neutral. There's a little space between your back and the mat. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull belly button flat to the floor and lengthen tailbone. Return to neutral. Let's try again, and this time we're going to squeeze the glutes a little bit at the very end. Not your front glutes, your back glutes, the ones back here, your butt muscles. So when you're ready, we're gonna inhale, exhale, pull, TVA, deep core, posterior tilt. Stay here, relax your thighs, squeeze your butt. It's very subtle. Can you find it? If you can, comment below that you found your butt today. But try to find your abs, your glutes, relax your thighs. If you're frustrated, return to neutral, shake it off, take a moment, inhale, exhale, abs in, tailbone long. Breathe. Squeeze glutes, keep abs tight, hold, and breathe. Good, return to center. We're gonna try one more. Really put your mind to your muscle, deep core and glutes. Inhale, exhale, posterior tilt. Abs drive the movement. Abs pull your pelvis into this PPT. Squeeze butt. Hold and breathe. Relax your front thighs. Slowly return to center. Draw your knees over to one side and sit up. So, very basic, fundamental, deep core activation exercises that can help you and your back feel better. I want you to work on these exercises before progressing to level 2 or level 3. It might feel frustrating at first, but don't give up. With time and practice, you'll start to feel your abs start to wake up, your butt come back to life, and your pelvis be in a more neutral, happy place. Comment below if this video was helpful for you, and hit the thumbs up button if you liked it too. Thank you so much for joining me. To help support this channel, don't forget to come on over to patreon.com/Caroline Jordan Fitness to help contribute to this work, staying online for all of us to stay healthy, happy, and fit. Great work, my friend. Till next time, I'll see you soon at CarolineJordanFitness.com.